Hello everyone, it's Tsuki and we're back with the Let's Play. So, as I said before, we're going to go ahead, talk to Haurchefant, and get to questing over here in Camp Dragonhead. The unmistakable swagger of a well-traveled adventurer. That is, okay, I like it. Yeah, so I just need to find an airship that disappeared like 5 years ago. Oh, you want me to help train your knights? Okay. You want me to go kill wolves? Wolf pups too. Wow. Okay. Oh hey, Sid, Alphano. Glad you can make it. Making me do all this stupid shit. Talking to everyone. You guys just kind of hang around with your arms crossed. Yeah, if only Alice were here. It's not like she'll be absent from the story for like 4 years or anything, you know. Steel Vigil. Yeah, you guys have a lot of vigils. It gets really confusing keeping them all um apart, telling them apart. Hello, Storied Knight. Okay, yeah, just fine. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, you know what it is? I forgot. I'm actually uploading something right now, so my latency might be a little bad. I don't think I'm doing anything. I don't even have to talk to you. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm doing anything particularly important. Like I'm not going to any dungeons or anything, so I might just leave it since I already started recording, and then I might pause it after we get into the next video. We'll see. Is he on the wall? Can he even get up there? Is he on the other side of this? No, he's on the wall. Inside this door? No. Okay, I guess I can get up there somehow. Huh. Guess it'll be from here. Sebastian versus the ogre. Oh. I remember this one. You using the caracal to lure out the ogre, I guess. The talk of Coerthas. How's the Zamiel? Alright, talking to people. This is exactly what I like doing. Let's also pick up some side quests. I think there's like, I think this guy sends us like around, like to Ul'dah and stuff. That's Sintergat. Where's my juice? Oh yes, I do believe they purposely put this into the game to lead you like as a breadcrumb, I guess, towards Cutter's Cry. That's it. Because Sint-God is right next to the NPC who offers you the quest for Cutter's Cry, and this side quest is level 38, so it's level appropriate for you to be heading into Cutter's Cry if you'd like. Has it really been that long? Like, I just got to Camp Dragonhead like maybe yesterday. I'm not sure how all that gospel gossip is going around. Look at all these side quests. I love it. Witch drop. No offense, lady, but you just met me. I'm really sorry about your son. But what if I was just some random green adventurer who just wandered in, you just sent me to my death? Because then that's another life on your conscience. And that would be pretty bad, I would assume. Alright, let's see about getting this quest over here on the wall. Lots of quests. I like it. Think of all the EXP I'm going to be getting before I even get into the next dungeon. In all honesty, we're actually fairly on track keeping up with the main story. Like, we're over leveled now. But like I mentioned before, between like the main story for whatever reason pauses between like level 47 and 49, or level 40, yeah, 47 and 49. There's just like no main story quests for whatever reason. I don't know why they designed it like that, but they did. I guess they expected you to go grind Arm Veil for like 3 levels or something. I don't know. So we're actually kind of on track for that at the moment. We're about 3 levels above the story right now. 4 levels above the story right now, so we're actually not that over leveled. Although considering that all of the quests in between 2.0 and Heavensward are level 50 quests, by the time we get to Heavensward, we definitely will be over leveled. And also, since all of the quests from 3.0 to Stormblood are level 60, we'll definitely be over leveled by the time we get to Stormblood. I have a feeling we're gonna be level 70 long before we even set foot into the Stormblood quest lines. Especially if I'm going to be doing at least all of the dungeons once and some of the raids. Some of the normal raids, like I don't think we're going to be able to get into Coil at this point just because no one does it anymore. But since they added a new roulette into the game, which is just normal difficulty roulettes, and that includes the normal difficulty raid inside of Heavensward. So I feel like we should be able to do those as well as the normal raids in Stormblood. I think we just have a long list of quests to do. I like it. Also, the music in Coerthas is great. I don't know, it just feels nice to have some other kind of theme of music going after spending so much time in the other 3 zones. Other 3 lands. I don't know what you would consider them. I'm still willing to commission for the fact that we should change all open world enemies to be omnipositional. This is the one that sends us down to, which drop isn't it? Yeah. I'm just gonna use a potion because I'm impatient. Next time I take a break, I should remember to look up my my ninja hotbars that I set up. I don't even think I have my ninja hotbars set up on PC in general, because I haven't really touched ninja that much since like last tier. Oops. Well, there goes the latency, messing up my ninjutsu. Maybe I should probably pause those uploads. I think I'm doing okay for the most part. Yeah, but I have all of my hotbars. Took screenshots of all of them, so just need to open that up, take a peek. Somebody asked me to do a video on my hotbar setups for a controller, because I guess there aren't a whole lot of people who play controller who post content. So it's I guess my hotbars are fairly popular and people want to see them, which it's fair, I guess. I like to keep my hotbars fairly consistent across all of my jobs as well, and that definitely helps me with keeping things nicely. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I was gonna say keeping things consistent, but I literally just said that I keep things consistent. So it doesn't make sense for me to say that I keep things consistent, and it helps me keep things consistent by doing that, because of course keeping things consistent helps with keeping it consistent. That doesn't even make any sense. But I was gonna say, it does help with the leveling process as well, especially if you're leveling new jobs you haven't touched before that are similar to the jobs you're playing. Like, I like to keep all of my combos in relatively the same spots between my melee DPS and my tanks. Keep my spells in the same spots between all my healers and such. I also I never caught on to using the double cross hotbar. They added that a while ago. I think they added that in Stormblood, or maybe 4.1 or something like that. It's a fairly recent addition. I know it wasn't there At least not in early Heavensward. I feel like at the earliest that they implemented it was like late Heavensward, but I feel like it was just added in Stormblood at some point. I like how the game's lagging it behind that it did the animation for Fuma Shuriken before it actually recalled that I used Raiton. Yeah, I never grew in touch with the double cross hotbar because the majority of my classes use 3 hotbars, 2.5 hotbars really. I switch between hotbars 1 and 2 with my bumper. I don't even have to press like triangle and circle. Just pressing the bumper automatically switches between those two. That's how I have it set up. And then hotbar 3 is where I keep my mounts, my food, limit break. It's also where I keep my stances, like if whatever I'm playing happens to have stances like Astrologian, tanks. Ninja used to have 2 different poisons. Monk has 3 different fists forms to go between. So that's where I keep my stances too. And then my 4th hotbar I actually keep consistently the same, because this is where I use expanded hotbar, and I have it set up so that no matter which one I press first, right trigger or left trigger, as long as I'm holding down both, I get the same 8 buttons. You could do it so that they're different, but I prefer it to just be like that, just in case while I'm in the heat of the moment, if I accidentally press one down first than the other, I don't end up messing up and pressing the wrong ability. Belly full. I remember this fate because I remember waiting for this fate to spawn because it's part of the Atma quest line. Good times, you know, waiting for like 4 hours for a fate to spawn so you can finish progressing with your weapon. Yeah, that hotbar video shouldn't be that difficult to make. Honestly, I just need to finish setting up my hotbars on PC. Got those because they were in my hunting lot, but what we're really down here for is this. Is this where the lady... No, it's not where the lady lost her son. Knight's effects. Oh, it is. Never mind. You know, lady, I understand your sentiment and all, but like, there are tons of these things. Not just this one down here, so I feel like any person who wanders into this cave is screwed regardless of if I kill this one or not, because I literally killed 3 more of them on my way into in here, so yeah, okay. Yeah, what do I need still? Feral Crocs. Apparently I killed 1. I think that was part of a quest. Chinchillas, red horn ogres, Providence. I know where those are. I also know where those are. Alright. Ooh, it's nighttime. Alright, let me go ahead and prioritize the ones I haven't finished yet. Go all the way up to Steel Vigil. Steel Vigil, that's where Svara spawns. Svara being like kind of like a big fate, kind of like how Cancer was back in Eastern Lenosha. Yeah, Svara was one of those, and people like doing it. I actually didn't do Svara that much. I did Cancer a lot back in the day, but I didn't do a whole lot of Svara. Maybe it's because I tend to avoid populated areas for fate grinding, because I prefer to fate grind on my own rather than in large groups. Because the more people who are fate grinding, the harder the fates are, because they have to increase in difficulty to account for all the people there. I just prefer doing them kind of on my own. Chocobo. And Coerthas was pretty much the Fate spot. This was like the most popular Fate spot. Just because it accounted for a lot of level ranges, basically. Once you got into like the low to mid 40s, you can move on to Northern Danlin, I suppose. But some people started Fate grinding here as early as like the low 30s, so it was always populated with people Fate grinding. Okay, Stone Vigil, you can get all these broken bricks out of my way. Those are the ogres. It's actually not what I was thinking. It's a much more populated spot, kind of behind me, to like the southwest. Can't wait to kill all of these things from my hunting log and then it be part of a quest later on. But I mean, they're actually along my way to my other side quests, so technically they are kind of. Also, I forgot to eat food. I have such a hard problem remembering to do that. It's been so long since I've actually had to, you know, level. This is actually where you fight Chimera, or like the upgraded version of Chimera. It's in an instance like Duty Instance, but this is where you would have fought Chimera for your relic quest. I mean, how did you even get in here? There's like a ton of ogres guarding this, whatever. You really? Really? You want to fight me? Okay, fine. Your funeral. Also, I really need to stop using Jugulate and Mug before I put down Slashing. I keep saying that I should stop doing that, but I keep doing that. What truck have I with you? Or you with me? What? Okay. I guess. It's hard enough to pronounce all of these weird names with you talking in some weird dialect. But okay, guy, suspicious feller. It's so far away. I didn't even attune to Camp Dragonhead's Aetheryte. Wow, good job, me. Alright. Yeah, just need to grab a Feral Croc. I'm pretty sure I'll have the opportunity to grab one at some point. Where's the BGM? I like the BGM in the field. over in Dragonhead. It's nice. Are you kidding me? Like I should have done that before. Also, what a well-behaved like sheep, caracal, sheep. They're sheep. Just they're sheep. What a well-behaved sheep. Don't even have it in a pen or anything. Just letting it casually graze on snow, I guess. And also using your well-behaved sheep as bait to kill an ogre. Wow, he even makes his own way back to Dragonhead. Wow. That's some loyalty. Well, look, there's some BGM. Oh my god. This building is confusing. Where are the stairs? Where are the stairs? There they are. Yo, so I killed the monster thing. Yeah, what if your revenge had been the death of me? Would you send another avenger to avenge me and your son? And then what if they died? It would just be an endless cycle of you sending people to go die. That's nice. It's a good thing I was capable, right? That's nice. I mean, the implications of that quest were a little morbid, but that's nice. Oh yes, finally, like an actual reward. Thank you. I don't want to be an adventurer, I want to be a mercenary. I want to get paid. More potions that I'll never use. The forest for the trees? Search for Ixal. There. Oh, okay. Also, remember to attune to this. And also make it my free destination. Since I'll probably be back and forth between here quite often. Like, we pretty much stick in Coerthas for quite a while. And unfortunately, there's only one aetheryte in this entire zone, which is it's like the biggest zone in uh, in the 2.0 area, and there's only one aetheryte, which sucks because there's like 4 big sections of this zone. Yes, give me the silver pieces. Really? I was just in the ogre's belly. Goodness, guys. Can't synchronize your quests to be convenient for me. I'm actually gonna head down here and well, I'm gonna pick up my feral croc kill because I need one more of those, and also talk to all these people. That's the Zamiel Darkhold. What is this? Leaves? Yeah, leaves of white brim. These are also the level 40 Grand Company leaves, where you can find those. Giant Seps. That's actually the very first fate I had to sit there and wait for doing my relic weapon. I believe it was anyway. Or at least it was the first one that I actually had to wait for, like actually sit there and wait for like several hours. Which yeah, I mean, I didn't mind the fact that you had to do fates to finish the weapon upgrade, but having the fates on such a long timer really sucked. Honestly, I'm gonna give up on trying to pronounce all of these names. Helionar, something like that. Helionarts? Is the T silence? I don't understand. Can we get cutscenes of people just pronouncing all of these names so I don't butcher them? Look at all these Aves attacking. That really sucks, guys. I really should help you, but I don't care. I'll have to go talk to this guy again. But now I'm a friend of House Fortempt. I feel like Fortempt is definitely not the way of pronouncing it. Fortempt? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry you feel that way. Back to Camp Dragonhead. Oops, not you. Haurchefant. The road to redemption, huh? Pretty sure Francel is trying to take it over so that he can prove he's not a heretic. I also need to head to the ogre's belly. This is actually up top. This is inside the cave, which is really annoying because I need to go to both. But we're going there. We also need to talk to Synth God back in Ul'dah. So at some point we need to head back there. Are these enemies? Yeah, okay, good. Thought these enemies were like in their 40s. I was about to be very, very afraid. Yeah. Hello. I should really pause my uploads. It's like, I think that's like the 4th time that's happened in like this video alone. Yep, well, figured that would happen eventually. Ah! Why don't I just fight this entire Exali camp? Stone Skin! I miss Stone Skin. We have Divine Medicine now, which is arguably better. But still, I miss Stone Skin. I remember how excited I was when they added Stone Skin 2 into the game. Because then I didn't have to sit there and cast Stone Skin like 8 times every pull. It was so good. In fact, I didn't even bother casting it 8 times for the most part. I just cast it on the tank and said screw it for everyone else. Let the Scholar cast Tsuki. Will of the Wikes. Alright, I need to kill 4 of these. There's only 3. Which means I do need to kill this one. I really need to remember that I can use Trick Attack this way. Actually, I have no quarrel with you today. Although you might go and kill somebody else's son that I'll have to go avenge later, but you know, not today. Please don't turn around. At least he turned that direction. No, don't have to go deeper. I'm pretty sure there's a quest that sends me like actually in here. Like all the way. But I guess we'll be sent back here a 3rd time later. Just my luck, right? Hey, level 42. Stand and quiver. The Exal are moving into Coerthas in a lasting way. Oh, hey, Death Blossom. Look at that. Finally got an AoE ability. Well, I guess we've had Catan since 35, but we got like an actual like spammable ability. Putting that right there. I'm also gonna move this off my bar. And we'll go ahead and turn this into you. I think I'm gonna take Invigorate instead of Leg Sweep. Get rid of. What do I have down there? Oh, I know what I have down there. It's a level like 68 ability that I'll totally not be using for a long time. I'm just gonna put Fate down there. Fate has its uses for single or solo play, I guess. Not single play, single play. Wow, I have to go to Fulgur Float again. Alright. It's actually not that far away. I could just like right there. It's like right there. But Lord Francois. Francois. Why did I say Selwell? Okay. You just taking a break? Taking a breather? Yeah. Playing hide and seek with the dragon. Or maybe it's tag. Maybe I'm playing tag with the dragon because it's technically chasing me. It knows where I am. Okay, I think I need to get inside these. Yeah, there he is. Hello there, Grand Avis. At least I remember to say mug. Well, I just talked to one of them. She was taking a break. Okay, you know what? I don't want to play tag. I don't want to play hide and seek. Why don't you take a break? You take a timeout, because I'm really tired of you aggroing me. Okay, just run off. Don't don't go back to Francel or anything. Yeah, why don't you go, make sure he's okay. No? Okay. Bye. Where's the other guy? I bet he's on the other side of this wall. Well, it's a good thing. Oh, he's on the other side of that wall. I can see your name popping through the wall. You're taking a break too. Like how all these knights are like in armor. Francel just shows up in just normal clothes. Yeah, you tell him, Francel. Alright, so before we head back, I might as well just head to Falkir Float as well as Ul'dah to grab or finish these quests up. I don't know if these actually lead into more quests or not. I know the one that sent us to Sintgot is literally just there so that we know that there's another optional dungeon we can go into. Godwin! Yo! Godwin, that's like from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. I love that show. That show is so bad, but it's so good. I watched that show in high school. It was great. I loved it. I loved it. Not the dub, like the original, uncensored, uncut Japanese version. Oh, yep. tit for tat. Yeah, man, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds was so fun to watch. It was so stupid, but so fun. It was so dumb. I mean, anything that you can describe it being about people playing a card game while riding motorcycles, of course it's going to be freaking dumb. But it was so good. Like, once you got past the ridiculousness of that, like, there's actually a pretty decent story that was being told. Well, once you get past that and all of the ridiculous monologuing about stuff you're gonna do whilst playing said card game. But still, like, there's some interesting stuff that happened. Like, there's time travel, there was like becoming another person. It was some weird stuff, but I loved it. Not gonna lie, I honestly don't know what I'm doing here, but as long as I'm getting XP and possibly money, I can't complain. What do you want? Inquire at the spire. May you call me Estella? I don't see why not. A bit of a side incursion here, doing quest over in Proud Creek. Guess that makes sense, huh? We're about that level. Also need to remember that these dryads can't aggro me. Hi, Dryad. Ow. You know, don't you want to help? Aren't you like a sentry? Aren't you supposed to be like helping? Like, this tree is attacking me. Sure, I guess there's an Exalt threat over here for some reason. I don't know. It doesn't matter. There's also an Exalt Fate right here that's going to bother the crap out of me because I'm going to aggro something. Yep, another tree. Oh, this allows us... Okay, never mind. It doesn't even actually stop us from going through. I was about to say this allows us access to Proud Creek. Nope. We just walk right through. Well, hello. Is your quest here too? Don't worry, I'll finish up soon. Or not. See you later. These trees really need to stop. Like, seriously. Like, who peed on your bark? Okay. Ooh, gold pieces now. Okay. Yep, I am heading back to Dragonhead as soon as I head to Old Off first. And once we get back to Camp Dragonhead, I think that's a good place to stop. Because I think we're going to get another big batch of side quests soon. And we've already been going on for almost an hour. So... Actually, while we're in town, we might as well check to see if we have any gear upgrades we can put on. Yep. Wow, that looks tacky. I like how I've just been sticking with mostly this look for like the whole time. Once we get to level 50, that's when like you get actual choices for glamour. Because you get a few things that were made specifically for glamour that are level 1, but a lot of the cool looking gear, you know, you start to pick up level 50, then at level 60, level 70, stuff like that. Scent God. So yeah, so here's the NPC that gives you the quest to go unlock Cutter's Cry, so I imagine that's why they sent us here to talk to Sintgat. I mean, we also talked to Sintgat for the quest that Sid sends us on to get the needle nose pliers or whatever. So 2 chances to look there and notice that there's a quest here. Oh, this is sending us to Northern Thanalin. Camp Blue Fog, I think. Wow, okay. I guess we're just going to Camp Blue Fog too. It's actually not that far away. I don't think we do a whole lot in Camp Blue Fog yet. We will go there later. But I don't think we do much, if anything, once we're there now. But we can grab the 8th right while we're over there. It's up here, right? Yeah. I mean, you know, Central Thanalin, so... Actually, no, I was I was going towards Eastern Thanalin. Just follow the train tracks. Okay, maybe not just follow the train tracks. I mean, it got us close enough, I suppose. Oh yeah, I forgot. We fully map all of the new zones we enter. I think in the Realm Reborn areas, I think Heaven's Word and Stormblood areas you still map out piece by piece, which I actually prefer it that way because when you do it that way, you get EXP per block you look at, you unlock, I guess, and then once you do the full map like you saw, you get a big chunk of it. So you can actually save the big chunk while you're leveling and use it the higher level you get to make the most out of it. Scruffy lady. Okay. Beavers and robbers, huh? Just do a couple of things for you. What do you got for me? Do you got anything nice? No? Okay. Oh yes, I also forgot. Once we do the level 45 job quests, I think there's 2 job quests. Well, maybe 3 with the way Ninja's been structured. But once we do that, we should get our AF gear. And it'll be all of the AF gear except for the chest piece. You get that at level 50, which kind of sucks because you never actually wear the chest piece because you usually have some better piece to put on. Even back in like 2.0 when you got to level 70 or level 50, you almost always had a better piece to put on by the time you got to level 50. So yeah, it kind of sucks that they did it that way. It'd been nice if they gave it to you all at level 45. But then I guess if they did give it to you, then all the gear in between level 45 and 50 would be completely pointless. But then again, all of the gear that isn't the chest piece from level 45 to 50 is completely pointless, but it's still in the game, so... Wait, the brand new ring? Oh yeah, it's slightly worse. don't think I even need to bother putting Shadow Fang on these things. They die so quickly. And how do you not notice that there are goblins eating your ceruleum? Honestly, I'm just gonna stand in this. I don't think it stuns me, yeah. I like how he was just, you know, sitting there while I was sitting there fighting for my life against those goblins. Hey look, it's another fate that's part of the Atma quest. That's fun. What level does this leave? Isn't it like level 40? Yeah. That's fun. I totally don't feel like doing that right now, but that's cool. I guess I could do it while I'm here. Why not? Also, almost forgot to attune to this 8th rite before I left. Papa Wazoo. You talk quite entertainingly, I must say. Oh, okay, he's sending me back to Sin God. Alright. And then Sin God will probably send us back to Camp Dragonhead, so I guess that works. Before we go, we might as well do this before we go. Oh, we'll be back in Camp Blue Fog later on for the main story, but yeah, might as well do it now before we overlevel. Because if you do actually overlevel leaves, you don't get the full EXP, so might as well do it now while we're level appropriate. Hello, Flame Drake. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna stab you in your tail. And you have a lot of HP. Oh, look, it's a blue coffer. Oh, thanks. I totally needed that Thaumaturge one. What the heck? You can... I thought you were part of, like, the environment. I think you'd actually aggro me. Oh great, there's a fate here. I love it when fates just overlap with the objectives I'm already doing. I do not want to aggro that basilisk. That thing's like 7 levels above me. No, I could be throwing daggers at this, yeah. I'm gonna throw a dagger at this. Get over here, please. Away from all of the scary monsters that are like levels above me, please. Thank you. If they're gonna put level 40 leaves here, why do they have like level 49 enemies in this area? This is also a level 49 quest, or fate rather. It's like, wow, okay. I mean, it's not like there's a shortage of places where you can put level 40 leaves. I'm pretty sure there's level 40 leaves in White Brim, back in Coerthas. So like, why not just make these level 45? I'm just gonna stand and detonate her. I'm not sure if Feint actually counts as, or rather Detonator counts as a physical attack for Feint to actually do anything, but you know. Of course the last bomb is by the Basilisk and all of those scary goblins. Of course. Or I guess they're goblins, not goblins. Whatever the difference is. Please come over here. Just come over here, please. Thank you. Also, note to self before I start the next video, pause your uploads. Although to be fair, we've actually been doing kind of okay, and it gets me a head start on you know, just being able to have those things ready to post. I think as long as I'm not doing dungeons, it's tolerable, I guess. Yep, thanks. Head back to Old Alright, Synth got. There's a lot of people at the market board. Yeah, you're welcome, I guess. Yes, I am heading back to camp. Dragonhead. Yes, I am. Went on 2 little side incursions to other places, but we are back in Camp Dragonhead, ready to end the video. It's been a fairly lengthy video this time. What's new, right? Like, I'm pretty sure I've never actually made a video in this series that's been less than 20 minutes. So, or if I have, there's like maybe like one. Here you go. I don't know what I even was going to go get you, but here you go. You're welcome, I think. Haurchefant, I'm back. I see. Why can't you get the testimony from the witness by one of the people in your house? I mean, you know what? Never mind. I think this is a good place to stop as any. Thank you all for watching. Kind of a long video doing a bunch of different quests, continuing with the main quest, bunch of side quests, some interesting, some not so interesting, but hopefully you enjoyed all the same. So, thank you for watching this lengthy video. I'll see you guys next time where we will continue on with the main story. Sayonara, bye bye.